bed.
But I was spending the best part of the war growing up at Laurel Cottage.
Oh, I've finished watching that now, have I?
I don't think they're getting on terribly well together.
Well, I'm not surprised. You just pushed her off the train.
I mean, Tom and Liz.
Well, maybe she keeps turning off the TV when he's watching a film.
She thinks he's lost interest.
In what way?
Well, he doesn't smile at her anymore when he sees her. He never brings her flowers, and when he goes over to her house, he falls asleep in the chair.
Sounds perfectly normal to me.
Yes, but they're not married.
Maggie, you're taking an unusually keen interest in this relationship.
Yes, I am.
Well, why? Liz is your cleaner. She's not your best friend. You hardly exchanged 2 words with her before the invasion.
I didn't need her so much then. But do you know the school holidays start next week?
Yes, I do.
Well, then why didn't you remind me?
Why, I thought the longer you remained in blissful ignorance, the better.
They'll be here all day, sitting on furniture. The television will be on at dawn, and the whole place will smell of crisps and socks.
Something to look forward to?
I'm going to need Liz to do a few extra hours. Can we afford it?
Probably not.
Well, we'll have to find the money. I want to keep her happy. Last time she got upset, she walked out for 4 days. I can't let that happen again.
So you've become an agony aunt, have you?
I am prepared to do my bit to smooth things over. I might have a word with Tom tomorrow.
And what'll you say? Don't upset my cleaner, or I may have to do the ironing?
I'll ask him about his plans.
And what if they include marrying Liz?
Well, I shall just start with how long he expects this job to last. He is taking a long time over that garage, isn't he?
Well, I don't know. How long is a garage conversion supposed to take?
Well, not as long as this.
Oh, that's your considered opinion, is it? With your extensive knowledge of building practices?
I wonder if he's stringing things out to be near Liz.
Well, even if he is, there's not much we can do about it. It's a fixed-price job. He's already letting us pay for it in instalments. Hardly ask him to hurry up, can we?
Do you know what he's doing out there?
Mixing concrete, plastering walls, I imagine.
Have you been out there lately?
Well, how can I? There are always sheets up, wet cement. Why, do you think he's slacking?
Oh, no, I don't really.
Well, let's just go and see what he's been up to.
Well, he said not to go in because the floor's wet.
Well, bound to be dry by now.
Put the light on.
Let me Darth, the electricity's off. We'll use this.
Oh, it's very extensive for an extension.
Oh, I was watching that. You'll be wanting rent?
If you intend making a habit of it.
Look, I'm really, really sorry. I just had nowhere else to go. I had to leave the flat in a bit of a hurry.
Well, surely your landlord should have offered you a month's notice.
Well, I wasn't actually a landlord.
Oh, a management company?
My ex-girlfriend's mother. She used to be a wrestler. When she found out I was seeing Liz, she got me in an arm lock and threw me down the stairs onto the pavement. 2 falls and a submission. Then my clothes followed out the window.
It's a different world.
I just didn't have the money to stay in a hotel.
Why didn't you go to Liz?
Are you kidding? She thinks I'm trouble enough as it is. And her old man was always messing her about from what she tells me. I don't think she fancied me on the doorstep. Besides, our relationship is at a delicate stage. Yeah, so she tells me. And it wasn't very easy to explain the situation. I mean, she's not a tolerant woman, Liz.
Well, pleased as we are to have you as a house guest, you can't sleep in that garage, Tom.
And we are not exactly over-endowed with spare beds, as you know.
I know. I was just desperate. Things haven't been that great lately.
For all of us.
Funny, isn't it? A couple of months ago, everything was going really well.
You're talking about my life.
Mobile phone, string of regular clients.
And then you came to work here.
Oh, no, I don't regret that, Mr. Prentice. It's just...
It's just that we're not paying you a decent wage.
It's all right.
No, it isn't. No, you put yourself out of pocket for us. You agreed to do this job much too cheaply.
And now you're in a mess?
Well, I never was much of a businessman, but it'd be all right. I've been doing some extra labouring jobs during the light evenings and at weekends.
No wonder you fell asleep in front of Liz's television. She thinks you've gone off her.
I haven't had the energy to take her out. All the money. Things just got a bit on top of me, I suppose.
Yes, well, all that's going to change. You're going to be properly paid for this job. You can spend the night on the sofa, but first I think you ought to go upstairs and have a nice hot bath.
Well, while you're up there, would you look at the shower? It's been playing...
course I will. Thanks.
With what?
What are you talking about?
You said Tom was going to be properly paid. With what?
Oh, we must have something we don't want we could sell.
Georgia. No, we wouldn't get any money for her.
Well, there's nothing else then.
There is your precious car.
And it is precious to me.
It is also extremely valuable, and it's just sitting in Hugh's garage rotting away.
It's not rotting, it's appreciating. It's a classic car. I'd never be able to replace it. Haven't I given up enough?
What about me? I've given up everything. I can't even afford to go to the gym anymore. I can't have holidays. My clothes are falling apart, and you want to hang on to your toy.
Oh.
We need the money. You have a realizable asset. It's simple. Sell it.
You're talking about this in purely practical terms. It's an emotional decision for me to part with her.
Well, while you are struggling with your emotions, our bills are mounting.
You think I'm being selfish?
Yes, I do. But I do understand why you want to keep it.
Her.
It's your link with our carefree days. Well, those days are gone for at least 10 years.
Yes, but in 10 years' time, we won't recognise Carefree if it jumps up and knocks over our Zimmer frame.
Look, it's your car. I'll leave you to think about her.
What's this?
Oh, last quarter's gas bill.
What are you doing here?
We asked for volunteers to steward the junior school sports day. It meant missing double physics.
Oh, dear.
But I was willing to make the sacrifice. It's a joke.
So it is.
Right, well, I think we're in the dress circle.
Can we order drinks for the interval?
What are you talking about?
It's a joke. Never mind.
I was egg and spoon champion at my school.
What did you do? Stick the egg to the spoon with chewing gum?
Certainly not. Toffee. Do you know what's depressing?
Just about everything at the moment.
This is likely to be the highlight of our social calendar this year.
Oh, I was quite looking forward to it.
That's even more depressing.
Shush, shush, shush. They're about to announce the winner of the egg and spoon race. I care, you see.
This is very worrying.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the winner of the egg and spoon final is Sigourney Smith. Yes, Mrs. Tension. No, I'm afraid Clinton was second. We have no photo finish equipment. Second is very good. Who's first? Not for that. I'm sure Clinton will make up for it in the obstacle race. Ladies and gentlemen, now perhaps the little ones could gather for the sack race.
Oh, I'd rather have the headmaster versus Mrs. Tench and a spot of kickboxing. We'll consult your programme. It's cost enough.
Yes, yes, it is. And there he is.
Don't wave. It's a capital offence. What do you think of the opposition?
A couple of rangy outsiders, one or two whingers. He'll hop it. How are you feeling?
I need the toilet.
The lavatory is just past the finishing line, so jump there as fast as you can. Any last-minute advice?
Keep your head up. Go for the finishing line. Don't look behind you, and loosen up, loosen up.
Thank you, Mr. Prentice. I think we can manage.
Weeks of training. Pulverise them.
Winning is not the main aim.
You told them that?
We encourage the children to enjoy the experience of taking part. Aggressive competition is unhealthy.
That's put you in your place.
Are we also